Okay, y'all. This is Dale again, coming at you. One thing I wanted to speak on today was something very simple. I've had a lot of folks ask me, a lot of fellow BlackHat SEOs ask me, how do you arrive at a price for SEO work? That really becomes a loaded question. And I say that because a lot of times, if you look into a potential client's website and you know it has been indexed, but it's just not on page one yet, okay? But you also know what all you can do and what all you are willing to do for that client. Now, and what I mean by that is that a lot of y'all SEOers, you're not being critical, but you're not willing to finish it. When you finish it, what I mean by finishing it, I mean when it comes to your client, destroy your client's competition. A lot of you guys and females out there, you're not willing to do that. You must, well, I'm not going to say you must. If you're doing fine without it, keep on doing what you're doing. But sometimes it's going to require you to destroy your client's competition in order to put them on page one. A lot of folks out there, you're not doing that. You're not wanting to do that. You want to look at your own code of ethics, which is fine. But then, if you're not willing to do that, you have no right to charge somebody top dollar to charge somebody top dollar, knowing that it's only a small possibility that you can put them on page one. Page two has no purpose in today's market when it comes to Google or Yahoo. Page two has no purpose. Page one is the only thing that matters. That's why I say when people ask me how much should they charge for SEO work, I try to find out how much are they willing to do. Okay, it's up to you. If you're not willing to guarantee somebody's right to be on page one, I would say charge bottom dollar, because you're actually, just taking a shot in the wind and hoping that something comes down, But if you're willing to go to the end, okay, for those 2 or 3 keywords, every client, you should always have 2 or 3 keywords. I personally use 3 keywords, but you don't have to have 3. You can do it with two keywords. You should do more than one, because otherwise, too many times, we've all had clients that ask for particular keywords, and then you put them on page one for those keywords, and they don't make even the money that they paid you, and a lot of times, they want to negotiate your price, and that's why also, you should always ask for money up, demand payment up front. Do not allow anyone to not pay you for doing SEO work up front. Up front is the only way to go. Otherwise, they tell you what keywords they want, you put them on page one for those keywords, and then if they don't make any money from the keywords, so many times at the end they'll say, hey, can we negotiate payment? And then you feel salty when they want to negotiate payment and pay you 20 or 30%. Okay, but in other words, that is Joe Blow's ethics. That's the way some people operate their business. And that's the way they do it. Okay, but anyhow, this is December 2016. Putting someone on page one is a guarantee using BlackHat methods. And like I said earlier, when it comes to destroying the competition's website, your client's website has to be on page one once you destroy all the competition. It has to be on page one. There is no doubt about it. But if you're not wanting to do that for your client, okay, I'm not sure how much you should charge them for a possibility of putting them on page one. I'm not sure how much you should charge them. I really don't. But anyhow, for me personally, I believe you should charge a client no less than $2,500. Okay? And however you collect that payment, I would strongly suggest you ask for 100% of that payment up front. I would strongly suggest it there. Because down the road, Joe Blow might not like his friend's website. Okay. All right. Now, let me put it this way. Joe Blow might want to be on page one, but he don't want to see his colleague and his friend's website all being demoted and even being banned by Google. Okay, because when you start spamming your competition's website, that's what Google does. They'll go ahead and they'll start banning their website. Okay, in which if your client belongs to his local chamber of commerce, okay, his competition might also be his buddy. His or her competition might also be their friend, or at least someone that they know and they run around the same circles. Okay, and then all of a sudden, up in one day, I'm gonna use for example your person that you're promoting is a consulting firm. Okay, a consulting firm, for example. Joe Blow, him or her may know other people that consult. That they are members of the local chamber of commerce, and all their competition, they're all right there, all right there, all including Google. But now all of a sudden, whenever any of them type in anything that has to do with consulting in this particular area, or then one website comes up. And when I say one website comes up, I mean it'd be your client's website, your client's Facebook page, your client's citations. And when I say citation, well, you know what I mean. You know what citation is. Their name, the NAPs, their name, addresses, and phone numbers. Okay. Other websites, it all belong to one single client. Your client may not like that and may not have expected that. Okay? They may not have expected that you would destroy their competitions, their friends' websites as well. Therefore, if you don't get your money up front, they may not be willing to pay you. Okay? And so what I'm saying is that the reason why you want to start off with a payment of $2,500 may seem like a lot to a small business owner or even a small website, but let someone else do it for less. Okay, have more pride in your work and doing brilliant, and superb BlackHat SEO. Okay, you can't do it for free. You can't do it for charity. This is a business, okay? And what I'm trying to get to is that I know I'm talking to SEOers right now. And when I'm talking to SEOers, I know a lot of y'all out there, y'all don't like, y'all, some of y'all, not all of y'all, are not willing to do everything it takes. You're willing to do certain things, but you're not willing to do everything. And I just made another video on destroying your competition. You might want to check out that one there as well, because it takes certain elements that in place to destroy the competition. But destroying the competition is a guaranteed way to put your client on page one. Wake up, dude, wake up. What are you trying to do? Okay? If you want to do white hat SEO and take a client's money for a year, 2 years, even 6, 7 months, if you want to do white hat SEO, well, go ahead. But see how often you put that client on page one. And in all honesty, in this day and time, for real, chances are you won't at all. Okay, but in any case, when you do brilliant BlackHat SEO, certain things are required. And hey, my fellow BlackHat SEOs, hey, look here, now you got to do what it takes for your client. Otherwise, just stick with affiliate marketing. Okay, if you don't want to do people quote unquote clients, if you don't want to do that for clients, or if your client don't want that done to their friends, you have to try to explain it to them, up front. But now, mind you, and I say, if it bothers you to explain it to them up front, but if it don't bother you, never even mention that part. Do not tell your do not tell your client, all of his friends, but say, I'm going to go down. You don't start. There's no purpose for that particular conversation to even happen. Okay, but anyhow, so many of y'all ask me how much should you, if you're wanting to do that, the price should really start about $2,500. Okay, and it's a flat fee. Okay, $2,500, flat fee, paid up front. Okay, and that'll include 2 or 3 keywords. Okay, I personally prefer to do 3 keywords. 3 keywords, and 3 keywords, and that'll guarantee. Well, I can't say guarantee. That'll guarantee page 1, but it's no guarantee that the keywords that the client asks for may not be his or her best keywords, but if they ask for them, I personally believe you should give them what they ask for. If they ask for their 3 keywords, there's a there might be a reason why, a special reason why they want those 3 keywords. I don't get myself involved in keyword research. I might make a suggestion every now and then, but if they want those 3 keywords that don't have much traffic, hey, give them those 3 keywords. Just give it to them. Give them what they ask for, and the price, in my opinion, start about $2,500. Okay, for 3 keywords, pretty simple. Meet up with the client for payment and begin to work. Once after payment is made, don't do anything for a client without no work, without payment. So many times we SEOers, BlackHat SEOers, did work for folks and never got payment. It happens to all of us. It happens to all of us. Therefore, when it comes to clients, when it comes to even talking to clients, potential clients, okay, try and limit yourself to the amount of people you talk to, and limit the time. When someone calls you up on your cell phone, for example, look at the time. Give yourself 5 minutes to talk to them. After 5 minutes, hang up on them. But within that 5 minutes, tell them how much you charge for 3 keywords. Period. Okay? And if they are really interested, okay, they'll call you back and make arrangements for payments. Okay? But if they're not interested, let them go on and pay someone else. Maybe one of the bigger companies. Okay, the bigger companies that do white hat, what kind of results they do. That's why so many of your clients call you up, because they done already tried the big companies with the white hat, and the white hat could not produce the results after 6 months, 9 months, even a year, even 2 years. Okay, they still talking about, well, we got a certain amount of backlinks. Backlinks don't get page 1. Okay, BlackHat SEO, or I say brilliant BlackHat SEO, gets page 1 in Google. And for real, you got to pay for that. And of course, you're on page 1 in Google. You're going to be on page 1 in Yahoo and Bing and so many other search engines. Okay. And anyhow, time out. God bless.